Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.
Consistency. Welcome back. PackSetGo Traveling Podcast brought to you by the Travel Stars. Shout out to sponsors, Spotify and Autophonics. Woo! What a past 10 days or 14 days. July's been so busy. Traveling. Just got back from New Orleans for Essence Fest. I'm going to talk about that. Also flew back to New York because I had to work the Jay-Z concert. So that's a whole nother situation. But then I also had shoulder surgery, like all in a matter of a week, like back to back. Like I don't even know where to start. But I'm going to start with Essence Fest 2026. This is one of the events that I always go to. It's one of the best events in the world. For me, I like it because it's about Black unity, just about building unique professionals. You meet everybody there has a career. No one has a job. Like everybody there's like, I guess like 6 figures or 7 figures and up. And it's just a place where everybody is professional and you get to hear people talk about their journeys, their struggles, what they overcame, how they got to where they are. It's really based around women. It's like a women's seminar or conference, but men do attend. And I don't attend none of the conferences, but I do attend all the parties. Like I'm there just for the parties. I ain't gonna lie. Like you can find me in 2 places on Canal Street or on Bourbon Street. That's where I be at all day long, having fun. Like, and then of course I do the all white parties. I do parties at nighttime, but usually I'm on Bourbon Street, just enjoying the culture, talking to the people, doing interviews, just having fun. Like I've had fun. I've had real fun where like I'm not watching the time. You know, usually when you travel, you're always watching the clock. You gotta go on the tour. You have to be here. You have to check in. You have to check out. You have to be downstairs. When you go to an event like New Orleans, like there is no time. Like time does not exist. Whatever you're doing at 9 a.m., you could do at 9 p.m. It's the exact same time, and it's just like total bliss. Your mind is free. Your heart is pure, and you're having just fun. So. And that's an event I've been going to, like, I think over 25 years I've been going to Essence Fest. I got to count, but like I never miss Essence Festival. It's like, it's this amazing event. You know, the food is good, even though I don't eat seafood, but the chicken, if you look at my page, I've went to my favorite restaurant, Weedats, and I had the Wazabnin wings. These wings is phenomenal. A lot of people are going to go try the wings because of me. I'm learning now that what I say, people actually do. And I'm like, that's kind of cool, you know, like people listen to what I'm saying and actually go and try different things. That was the real goal of this whole entire journey about traveling and just being like, you know, a podcaster or influencer, is for me to go first and see what it's like and then have you make your own opinion of what I've just done. That's all it is. Travel with the purpose. We're here to inspire the unlikely traveler to see the world, one country at a time. And that's what I've been doing for the past 20 years, give or take. I took a couple years off, but I'm back. So just to talk about being consistent, like I just had like shoulder surgery, so I only have one arm. And I was like, damn, I don't feel like making no content. I don't feel like posting today. I don't feel like going live. I don't feel like doing no Spotify. I don't feel like doing nothing contractual, what I have to do. But then I realized if you can't be motivated, at least be consistent. Fish, what up? Fish had a good time in Essence. Fish got me like 1,000 new followers. Shout out to Fish. Oh my goodness. TikTok got me 1,000 new followers. Like I was having fun in New Orleans. Like Jesus. Because I was being consistent, you know? It's so hard to be motivated at times. Sometimes you're tired, you don't want to do something. But you know what? You can always be consistent, step by step. Piece by piece, brick by brick. That's all we do about travel. So Essence is over. I had to fly back to New York to have shoulder surgery. I'm recovering now. I tore my rotator cuff in 3 places from training in Thailand. But once this heals, of course, I have to go back to Thailand because I have a fight coming up. So go back to Thailand, get my training back in, leave America for a couple months. But then I had to, while I'm here and I had one arm, I had to work a bunch of Jay-Z parties and Jay-Z events because for the concert, you know, which was a lot of people came into New York. I never understood why people come to New York because New York to me is boring from my point of view. But this past weekend, New York City has been on fire, like with the parties, after parties, day parties, like everywhere. Harlem, Gramercy Park, Soho, Dumbo, Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten Island, Queens. It's like there's been a vibe everywhere in the city has been popping. I've not seen not one boring or empty party in New York City since the World Cup actually started 2 weeks ago. New York City is like, it's fun again. It's fun to travel to New York. I met a bunch of people from Chicago that flew in this weekend just for a concert. Like, I never saw it before. Like an entire city flies in just to see Jay-Z perform. And, it was amazing to see different people and meet different people and tell them where to go to eat and what to do. I was giving people advices. I'm not even a foodie, but people really listen to what I say, and everybody knows I love chicken. So everybody probably went to KFC or went to, my friend's restaurant, Freetown Kitchen for, from great Senegalese food. My friend has a restaurant. It's in Brooklyn. And if you want traditional Senegalese food, I love Senegal. Everybody knows they just lost in the World Cup, so they're out, but the food's still good. So, France, England, I think Argentina and another country is still in the World Cup. And there's restaurants and different style themes, events based around the countries that are still inside the World Cup. So there's a lot of stuff to do in New York City. It's a lot. We have a lot of events coming up, and I'm like, wow, this is a real busy summer. NYC was definitely dead for a long time, but this summer, NYC is back. This is like a place to go and actually become a tourist, like really just see the city, like do tourist stuff, like go Statue of Liberty, go to Ground Zero, go to Macy's, Herald Square, go to Harlem. Like, I'm seeing real tourists come back to the city and actually tour the city. I'm not a fan of being a tourist in New York because, to me, I live here, so it's like, but having people fly in town just to see New York City and having to be their tour guide, I found the love again about traveling and just going to different countries within your own city. You don't have to leave the city to go to different countries. There's a little Chinatown. There's a little Ghana. There's a little Ethiopia. There's a Harlem. There's a lot of countries within USA, within New York City that you could go to. Any food you want, any country you can think of, there's a restaurant in New York City. Any country you could think of. Any cuisine you could think of. Turkish, Middle Eastern, Russian, Jamaican, South African, Brazilian food. I could go on and on and on. There is a restaurant in New York City for your taste buds. So that's one of the best things about living here, is that you don't have to leave the city to visit multiple countries. And that's a blessing. That is a blessing. I don't want to ramble on too much because I'm not really a foodie, but I think I'm going to try different foods and different cultures while I'm here, because I like to experience different foods now. Now my taste palettes have definitely expanded from KFC and Popeyes. So I'm going to try some different foods from different countries. So whoever wins the World Cup, I'm going to do a video from a restaurant from that country and just go vlogging and talk about different foods from that country and what's the best foods and what's not to try and what to try, and just try everything and see and give you my honest opinion. I'm going to start doing that. But like I said, traveling now with one arm is definitely a challenge. And I want to ask, I'm not sure if I have one arm to travel, that means I have one good arm to use. Do I still get a wheelchair at the airport? Like, I always frown upon people that get wheelchairs at the airport and then walk up the ramp. It's like, or walk to baggage claim, or walk outside the airport after the wheelchair has finished. It's like, you could have walked all those time, but you didn't want to walk. So I'm kind of like skeptical. Do I still get a wheelchair if I have one arm? And I have a what you call it? I have a sling. So I'm in a sling. So I can't really move my arm. So I just want to know, is it okay for me to get a wheelchair when I travel next week? Please let me know. If you tell me no, then I'll just, won't get a wheelchair. But if you tell me, yeah, it's okay, Greg, you can get a wheelchair, then I'm going to use the wheelchair from the time I check in all the way to the time I board my plane, straight to the gate. I'm not stopping. Everybody, get your roll on. Oh! All right, y'all. Be good. Same time next week. Don't be late. Pack, set, go. See ya. Oh! Believe that. Yeah.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.